This video contains the Brittle City's MDF terrain instructions for the new Obliquity Holdings HQ building. The Obliquity Holdings kit contains two buildings that can be placed separately or combined together. The lower level objective room has 4 sliding doors, a roof, and 2 ladders and an air duct scatter terrain. The upper level has 2 sliding doors and ladders and another duct, as well as a large air condenser which you can hide small battery packs if you wish to light up your kits with LEDs. I'll lead you through the build instructions now. If you have the Obliquity Holdings HQ bundle, break up the MDF sheets into BT62 and BT63 to make it easy to keep the parts together. Carefully pop the MDF from the sprue and have your PVA or superglue ready. First, get the 2 walls with the 4 small holes and one by one, glue them into the slab so that the holes are adjacent so that the blade columns can be positioned together in one corner. After you glue the wall to the slab, glue in the L-shaped beam and push the tabs through the holes at the top. Repeat this for the other 2 walls. You can use a damp paintbrush to clean the PVA glue up. Now, when you've done that, glue the lift pieces together, but don't glue them into the slab so that it's easier to paint inside. Don't glue the door, MDF and plastic in place yet, we need to paint those first. Glue the top of the lift core to the bottom of the roof, and then glue the other 3 pieces in place. It'll sit above the lift core. To make the scatter terrain air ducts, glue the walls of the ducts together, then the roof, and slot in the bottom of the L bend into the duct wall. Note I haven't attached the Fadelight plastic or ladders yet, leave that to the end. Now let's make the upper module marked BT63. Repeat the same process for the walls, starting with the walls with door openings as shown. Next, do the same for the walls with the windows so that they are sitting adjacent. These will look out over the blade columns of the lower level. To make the roof air condenser, glue the wall junctions and then you can slot it into the slab. You don't need to glue the bottom of the condenser into the slab yet to make it easier to paint. You can also leave the roof unglued if you want to store a battery pack there. Finish by gluing on the 4 fans. These holes and pegs are used to connect the roof of the objective room with the slab of the upper module. Align the 2 slabs and then insert the peg through the bottom. Then insert a small peg to lock it in place. The pegs mean you don't need to use any glue. You can see the bottom of the main pegs here. Now when you want to access the objective room, it's not fiddly during gameplay. Once you have finished painting the kit, we will attach the Fadelight plastic. Make sure the rougher, frosted side faces away from the building. Slot the base of the plastic into the slots in the floor slab. Then gently bend the sheet and slot the top of the plastic into the slots in the anchors poking out at the top. Just make sure that you position the sheets with the slot cut out for the columns to be glued into the walls. Repeat this process for the other 2 walls without the slots for the columns. For the upper level, note that the 2 plastic sheets with smaller openings are placed on the walls with the windows. This part is important to get right. Position the Fadelight door plastic as shown before gluing in the handle piece to the top. Then glue the bottom U-shaped piece to hold the plastic in place. Glue the top rail with the narrow side near the doorway and the wider part to the solid wall. Once the top rail is in place, position the door so that the handle is at the top and then glue the bottom rail to the wall to lock it in place. If the doors are stiff when moving, gently and slightly pull the handle up as you slide the doors. The Obliquity Holdings HQ building is now ready for the table. Enjoy your terrain. Please let me know if you have any feedback for these instructional videos. Please like and subscribe.